sci-fi tourist. You are a sci-fi tourist, you lost your luggage. Will you invest in our country? Somebody puts a bullet in your luggage. Will you invest in our country? And infrastructure, so we have about 20 kinds of
Yung mga
infrastructure.
nakikita ko sa...
And then,
Ayan, ganda nga eh.
transportation, more than 30. In 2 years, Dubai will have the flying taxis in Dubai.
Wow,
And
grabe.
we talk about, before real estate was location, location, location. Not anymore. Connectivity, 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 mobility, 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 accessibility, accessibility, accessibility. Seamless connectivity. So, green urbanism, smarter cities, minimal environmental footprint, self-sufficient energy producer, high water quality, parks, gardens, green roofs, zero waste, livability, mixed-use development, local urban farming, planning and good governance, education and knowledge, and mass transit. And intelligent systems, low carbon transport, green industry complex, energy efficient buildings, city greening, green resilient infrastructure. Green urbanism, reduce carbon footprint in communities' destinations, making them walkable, bikeable, ensures that community achieves a balanced lifestyle where there are places to live, work, shop, and university. We're now designing 5-minute neighborhoods, 10-minute communities, 15-minute cities. We are doing 100 new cities right now, and I hope there will be a good model for our future cities. 15-minute cities.
Ginawa
The
niya sa
lady
amin
mayor
sa
of
Latin
Paris
City.
Na siya kinuha, no? Ito, no?
during COVID, making Paris now.
Ah.
15
Worth-
minutes
worth naman
walking,
sa plano.
biking, and public
Because
transit
of the
from your home
endorsement
to any
na
destination.
ginawa natin na sa
So from
real
our
estate
urban
concept.
sprawl today, this is
Gumanda yung
this
Isabel.
more compact developments, from segregated, fragmented to better integrated, from congested to connected. And mixed use and multi-use development promotes pedestrianization, maximizes land values fair, promotes sharing infrastructure, provide attractive facilities. The picture about it is Rockwell. We planned it 1992 and architecture 1995. 5-minute neighborhood from your doorsteps and your urban services, shopping, dining, worship, learning within 5-minute walk, 400 meters from your doorstep. I hope all income classes will adopt this. In the future of our cities, no more single family home. The yellow parts, place to live, place to work, place to shop and dine, with mass transit and walkable and so on. This is a green urbanism. Next slide. And vertical urbanism. People who live in more compact cities also tend to live about 3 years longer than people who live in less compact cities. And when I was in Harvard, we compared metropolitan Boston, Cambridge, and Los Angeles. There are more heart attacks in Los Angeles because they do not walk. And people in Hong Kong, high density cities, they live much longer. And the American Planning Association, which I'm also a very active member, 1997, single family homes, large single family homes in the middle of the cities have higher carbon footprint because you arrogate to yourself prime urban land resources, preventing more families to live closer to their places of work, and encouraging more encroachment into the forests, into the farms. So 1997, we were hired by Ford's Park. I told them that. Instead of shaming them, they shamed me. Because Makati Central Business District, Fort Bonifacio, and Green Hills and so on, it's the wrong way of development. Planning is balanced. The employees of Makati spend about 5 to 6 hours a day in traffic. They are like OFWs because the planning of Makati. I was appointed Chief Architect of Ayala, not knowing it. I was named her by the late Enrique Zopel. And I shared that because my term paper in UP in 50 years ago, 1973, my quotable quote was, "Development is not worthy of the name unless spread evenly like butter on a piece of bread." So the new cities, new towns we're doing now, it's inclusive. There will be human capital villages for employees and silver hair villages for retirees. So very inclusive. So develop green architecture, making our buildings healthier in the environment. Next slide. And green building utilizes, this is our winning entry for architectural design competition for DBP for Bonifacio. And green buildings our projects in 40 countries, we are introducing the wind towers to the Middle East before oil was discovered. Put a wind tower, collect the wind from above,